Hi, connections. I'm going to pull from the energy and I'm going to see what's all going on in alignment. This is going to be quite short. I just actually want to know what zodiac is influencing this energy, where we're headed at on this path. Um, of course, where our mind is at and where our mind be headed to. And I want to see what the universe highlight is, what universal law is standing out. So we're going to start with the Eightfold Path and see where the mind is at and where the mind will be headed. And then I'm going to pull from the 12th universal law and see who's highlighted today. Effort. The mind is on effort. That's great. Green base. Haha. The mind is on effort. Right effort. I woke up today. That's enough clocking out. Effort. I played too much, Jesus. I feel a little better though, can you tell? I feel a little better. I feel playful, honestly. That's how I feel. I feel playful. I felt good yesterday. It's just I got life ran a circle on me real quick. Every emotion, except for anger, which I might have had a little bit, but not really, Just a few emotions that I wasn't expecting popped up on me. Even though it should have been expected, it's life. It's just, sometimes you can suppress things and eventually you get an effect at some point in time. And it happened yesterday. That's funny. I actually told somebody that, because normally when things like that happen, I don't have nobody to talk to about it. But I ran into somebody yesterday, and it was like, "How was your day? How's your day going?" And normally even if I'm having a bad day, which it actually came out yesterday, as to people just so information as to just saying everything is fine, life going good, when they really be going fucking through it. Or for me, sometimes I really don't know. I don't know how I'm doing. I don't know. I don't know. How you think I'm doing? You tell me how you think I'm doing. I really don't be knowing. I just be going through life. That'd be an intriguing question. But anywho, yesterday. Sometimes it really did be an intriguing question. You really have to stop and think, like, I don't freaking know how I'm doing. I'm here. I'm selling. I'm just going through life, okay? That's what I'm doing. But anywho, I actually told myself I had a breakdown today. And it felt so good to say. It was the funniest thing to me later on after, I got off the bus. I thought about like, Jesus Christ, did I actually just tell somebody I had a breakdown? What in the world is going on, Jesus? It wasn't in a bad way, just the whole aspect of I was recording, it was uncontrollable. I couldn't, even though I did suck the tears up, it was uncontrollable, It was just, somebody hit the damn switch. The eternal hit the switch on me. Had me just leaking, Like the weather today, it's on full. It was raining a whole bunch. When I woke up, it was thundering this morning. I said, oh, Jesus, it's going to be great. I love thunder. But then I got up a little later in the day. It was like pouring down, raining. I could hear it. That's my effects from yesterday. Even though it rained yesterday too, but it didn't rain all day like I thought it was going to. That was a long storyline, I know. But that's something I wanted to touch on just because I don't normally get to do that. And it surprises me that, one, I'm on camera watering myself, Emotions were more deeper than I thought they were, honestly. It's intriguing. Once you say something, the effects that happen. But, the mind, anywho, at the moment is on right effort, and the mind is headed to mindfulness. It's red base. Intriguing. It's a simple concept in that one. It's almost the same. Pardon me, I got blood on my nose. Which lately I've been using tissue. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, when they say new starts, it's new starts. I don't ever use tissue. I didn't even know tissue run out so quickly. Honestly, I'm on like Within the week, I swear I'm on my fourth roll. I don't never use tissue. I thought tissue just beat her all day. Like, I use paper towels, but with me out and about and staying in hotels and stuff, it's just like going and buying paper towels. It is what it is here. And it's just really been amazing. Like, damn, I go through a roll of tissue like a day. And it's mainly from just blowing my nose, honestly. I have to use the bathroom, but just the whole concept, like, geez, I be running through tissue. Well, toilet paper. It's called toilet paper. I call it tissue because I normally would use it just for my nose, but lately I've been having to wipe, you know, all that together with it. All that, no, we don't know what all that mean, ma'am. Tell us. I've been having to wipe when I go to the restroom area up. I feel like I'm being sarcastic. I don't like that behavior. I've been wiping my vagina and my butt with it when I go to the bathroom. That's not normally what I would do. I normally would be in wipes or paper towels, which I normally use paper towels because they're so thick. You can just wet it and it still be good to go like a wipe. I miss it. I'm gonna get back to it. It's just wanted to touch on that too because it's been amazing me, honestly. Damn, this should go quickly. Even quicker than my goddamn paper towels. At least I make paper towels last, like, and I use them all the time. I'm making paper towels last at least a week. At least, probably longer than a week. Tissue, shit, that shit. It's a blessing. I feel like I'm about to start complaining. It's a blessing. I'm so happy that I'm able to blow my nose and wipe my butt and my vagina when I need to. But that roll disappears quickly. It's intriguing. That's all I'm getting at. That's all I'm getting at. That it disappears quickly. But I do be so happy when I can go back downstairs and say, can I have some more tissue? And they give me some more. Then I get to just be smiley face my way back on upstairs. It'd be great. It'd be great. Because I really do. I'd be so happy. I'd be like, thank you. And I just go and just do my little march on out. Then I do my little march on out. I'm seeing what zodiac is influencing this energy, though. Effort. Mine is on effort. That's funny. Just because I plan on going to the gym today. Got my little tushy up, got my little outfit on. This is my little gym outfit. It's been a long time, and I'm just like, my mind get to playing tricks on me sometime. Just like, well, we could just stay home and do it. I can take these clothes off and just work out in my panties and bra, which I actually like to do. And it's just like, no, ma'am, today we're going to go out and be active. You've been saying you're going to get to the gym, go to the gym. But I'm like, it's right here. I can just stay right here, you know? But I feel like this right effort is like effort, ma'am. You got a membership you don't ever show up to. Yeah, I do. I be in life all the time. I go through life all the time. Me and Planet Fitness, we be working life out all the time. Actually, who is those planets? Mercury and Neptune. Checked in with Pisces today. I turned the music on. Neptune's was in the building for sure. And Mercury. Here and after energy. I surely clocked in already. I'm done. I knew I was right when I said it a minute ago. I woke up, I'm done. That's what I mean. I be dipping so quickly for what I really need. Everything else is extra. But anywho, the highlights of the zodiac is Pisces and Virgo. Virgo on the scene again today. It's an earth aspect, earth and water. Haha, that's funny. It's raining too. That's great. Gotta take a look at this really quick. Make sure nobody's standing out in a way that I need to know. That's Virgo too, not one to wait for anything. Virgo takes action first out of all 12 zodiacs. Misunderstood as being proved you're ruled by higher motives, purity of purpose, and would never cheat or act in a way that would betray your higher intentions. Practical and organized. Virgo is always doing and moving toward a well-defined goal. Not so many. So that's important too. Those aspects about myself, I have to stay true. And even though that's not what I meant to say, I guarantee you it's still gonna play out. That's the intriguing part. It's almost like you ever talking, you and somebody else talking at the same time. It's like me and my eternal guidance are trying to talk at the same time, and we're both actually right because whatever I meant to say still displays in some form of a way, even though it's not what I meant to say. And that's where it get tricky because, like, you only see me. I know I got eternal guidance. I think I had to explain that just with the way that I just did. I know I got multiple guidances. I know that. And I know sometimes they're not all the same. Like, I don't keep the same guidance all the time. That's the intriguing part. You know, they got other lives to do, other people to go and help and things like that. Kind of forgot what I was about to say, and I'm trying to think of how to even explain it, even though I don't remember what the heck what I was getting at. There's a way I just sat there and said it, it's just like, it sounded like a crazy behavior. But it's like, I know I'm translating energy. But it's like when I get to contradicting like that, it's like, I said it right. I said it right. Okay, I get it now that I'm it's processing in my mind. Like two people talking at the same time. I'm saying one thing and something else is coming through. Like, who am I listening to and who is talking? You know? That's the intriguing part. It gets intriguing when I start thinking in that form of a way. Even though I know I'm just a vehicle. I'm just a vehicle, y'all, okay? I do have my own personal energy I came accustomed with, but I translate energy. And that's another thing when it comes to this energy that I feel like it's a part of this lesson of even me drawing me back to people. Is running into people who actually see the energy. They say they see energy, well, not actually energy like heat waves. Or maybe I didn't even ask all those doggone questions. That's the intriguing part. But something that I thought of that I should ask and I want to is, do you talk to them? Like, I talk to my guidance all the doggone time. I have outbursts all the time where it seems like I'm talking to myself, but I'm communicating with the guidance that obviously they may see the same thing. But what I want to know is, do you talk to them? And since you can see them, do they look like they hear you? And can they talk back to you? That's something I really want to know. I've been running into people who keep saying they see, and they can go into other dimensions and they see actual images of people. That they see them. Like, they can, like, a human, you see another human, like, oh, I can see him. They say they can see it. I want to know, if you can see it, can you talk to it? And do they look like they're comprehending what you're saying? Because they always say, well, that's something that I already kind of know. And that is the aspect of, they speak to him or them, whoever the person is who I'm talking to, because I've met two people in this form of a way. Well, one just got approached, pardon me. One just got approached, but I don't know if they actually said there was communication. One just said they seen Jesus, the image of Jesus, they seen the image. But I ain't never seen no images. The closest things to the images I see is like this, like a pictures, but this is not like the same form that I think they're talking about, you know? But the other one, it's about seeing things coming out the walls and out the sky, but they call out to them. Like, they can communicate, obviously, but do you communicate with them? Like, is there an understanding that is, going through? That's something I really want to know. It's important to know that. Because maybe if you are talking to them, y'all don't speak the same language if they don't look like they're responding back. Or it might be something else, like you might be hallucinating or some shit. Which I'm still saying that what they're saying is true. I do believe it. Just look at the work I do. But I literally had to be sure because some people just have great imaginations, which is great because I mean, even though you have a great imagination, something is there. For me, I work in a form of it's like a dream. Dreams are real. It's really a reality. You just that calm, or yeah, I would say calm, to be aware of it. Like you're still living in it. Even when them eyes close, you're still in it. Then they open and you're still in it. That's the eternal side. You actually tap into the other side. That's just the way I look at it. It's like a true statement. Or something that's already, you relived it. Like you really live in something else. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense what I'm saying. It's just the way that I see things to be. When I say relive, think of an example to give. That we all are. We all relive things. That's why we all still, not all of us, but we still operate off that holy book or the Quran or just books in general. Like I love books. I thrive off books. I love books. I love magazines. I love anything within a passage, if that makes sense. Um, so I'm really good with words. I'm a word scrambler all day. It's just how you create. I don't know. It's just something I'm great at. I thrive in it all the time. Kind of forgot about saying again. Intriguing. Then it's followed up with. We'll see who I paired up really quick. Do I even care about who paired up today? Do I care about who's paired up? Yes, I do. It's just we're gonna see who's paired up. Pardon me. Do I care today who's paired up? We're gonna get back to that because there's a reason why I asked that question. But we have Leo, Taurus, Libra, and Sagittarius. Ooh. Do it even matter who's paired up? I'm balanced today. I'm all up in my element and territory. I got Libra. And I got Leo too. I got the ruling planet, the sun, on a rainy day where the sun ain't out, ma'am. Shit. Oh, it's Jupiter for Sagittarius. I feel like these planets are important. I'm gonna rock with the planets. That's what it is. It's me and Libra. So ruling planets, Venus. It's love all day. And it's an us concept. Then the ruling planet, the sun, ruling planet, Venus. Got double Venus. And then we got Jupiter. Again, we got Jupiter. Ah, do it even matter who's paired up? That's funny. That was a quick friggin' explain of that. Then we have Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, and Scorpio. Water, fire, air. Yeah, this air, once again, it's Aquarius and Gemini again. And Scorpio. Got that paralyzing energy. Yep, Scorpio is a sign of paralyzing extremes and conditions. It's the air. Look at the overall energy. Frequencies all day. Cancer and Capricorn. We got two C's. I feel like I'm going to be on C Max today. C to the max. It's because it's in the air. It's a frequency. Like a cornfield. Every time I think of Capricorn, I think of a cornfield. Different roads, there's different frequencies. It's the same as a realm for a visual understanding of actually what's happening. And so quickly, you see how the roads are quite close together. That's the intriguing part. It's not like it's super gaps. You ever live I lived in small towns before, where you can just drive right on through. Like I went right around the corner and I'm in a whole different town. It's that small of a jump that leads you into something totally different. This might not even be a jump. You can just walk right on over. That's intriguing. That's beautiful energy. It's in the dark too. Ruling planet the moon. In Saturn, it's a turn. I gotta look at this energy. I gotta blow my nose one more time. Ah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. You probably wondering what I'm looking at. I'm looking in the mirror at myself. I'm gonna record it in the bathroom area today because it got really great light if you can't tell. And it got a beautiful picture back here. I took a picture with it before. I love art. Oh, speaking of art, just this, what's the day? Tuesday? I think it was over the weekend actually. They had an art fest. And I did not even know it was an art fest. I should have knew it because I seen like people out in the street like painting, but I didn't see that much painting out there to think it was an art fest. But I was told yesterday was the art fest. I was like, it's amazing how you show up to something and not even know what the heck you show up to. Like I showed up to it. Like I didn't actually go, but I like walked and I looked around to get to where I was actually going. But that was so funny. Like, of course I would show up to an art fest. Not even knowing what I'm showing up for, just still showed up. And it was the art fest. They had an art fest downtown. I was so happy. Like, some things that I seen they had. That's what made me throw off a little bit. I wouldn't have thought it was an art fest. But it could have been like farther down more, but I didn't go that far down. I stopped at High and Broad because I went to Alley Burger, which that's a great place. It's a great place. It's a great place. It's so gorgeous. It's ducked off. Which I'm a person who like ducked off energy like that, and the food is good. And I like all the art. They even had art like on the side, like to get to the building, and then the inside they had like a nice little art concept. It was gorgeous. Nice vibe. I love the vibe a lot. But things that I did see at the art fest was some skates. I've been wanting skates for a minute, and I was gonna buy them, but I was like, I brought my bike. I already locked my bike up, so I didn't have to carry too much. I really wanted to buy some skates, yo. I love skates. But another occasion, because I didn't get them, but I did see that they had skates there. Um, they had tons of candles too, and like I wouldn't say like body lotions and things like that, but that's what threw me. Like art, but everything is art. You know, even the form of skates, that's a whole art form. But from what I seen, it didn't come off like art. I would have thought I was seeing lots of things like this or body work going on, like people painting on bodies, but maybe I didn't get down far enough to see all that. I don't know. It's just, that's why I was surprised somebody told me it was an art fest. I was like, But when I did pull up, I did see like, they had something that was in the street like this, but it was really tall and it was white and there was people, two girls painting on it. So I did see some art happening. It's not like a art. What you call this art fest for? What do I need to look at? Something I need to look at. Oh, this energy, right effort. Cancer and Capricorn. This Cancer and Cancer energy. What was I about to say? I'm about to do it again. So this is Cancer's energy. So it'd be the moon energy, which I'm not surprised by that. Even the music that came through today, it was referencing to the moon. It was Bruno Mars talking to the moon. But I was actually looking at Capricorn energy. This is something that's in December. But these months are important. It's the end of the year that leads you to the new year. This energy been coming out a lot. And it's a turn. There's some turn that you have to make. Like, it's either coming like in a contract form, is like joining something or signing something. It's important. That's all I can say. Been coming out a lot in that form of a way. It's extreme form that leads you into a new year, whatever the decision is that you make. And I thought that was the last time blowing my nose, but intriguingly, my nostrils say different, which I'm not going to complain about that. I'm just happy that it want to come on out, which that's another thing. I feel like I'm only a little talking machine aspect, but it's just things that I've been wanting to mention. And I try to wait until I do this aspect. And I think sometimes I just recording like I should make a video right now and just touch on this, but I give myself time to actually think and make sure it's actually even relevant to even be mentioned. And I guess gotta be sure of what I'm speaking on. And I kind of forgot that fast what I was about to say. Jesus, very intriguing, huh? Very intriguing. Is there anything else? The universe. Did I go to the universe already? Did I do the universe? I want to say I did, but I didn't. So I probably didn't because I don't see it. Universe, what's the highlight today? What the heck was I finna say? And speech is catching my attention for the path. It's the right speech, but it's not saying right, it's just saying speech. And the law of rhythm again. And it's headed with mindfulness. Just a flow. That's what it was too. That's going exactly what I was finna say. Thank you for reminding me so quickly. Ha! That's funny, amazing. I feel like this is going once again with the things you eat and the people you're around. It's important. And it's something that I have to work on, honestly. I would say I've been trying to fit in a little bit, but I actually have been wanting to have a good time. I go on and pick back up vaping, which that's something I chose to do, but I did stop just to pick it back up, just to have a good time with somebody, which even during that time, it just went all bad, which was a waste of time, which I wound up throwing a pen away as soon as I freaking left them. It was a waste. But being around people where I don't have to change my energy to balance out their energy, I have to work on that. Because most people that I meet, all they want to do is drink. And they all seem like they smoke, and it's mainly drinking. Like, everybody just seems to always want to have a good time. It's like I'm okay with it sometimes. I guess I had a good time. I had a drink. It was nice. It's not normally my territory I want to be in, but moving forward, I probably will have a drink sometime. Definitely, if I'm going out to watch the games. I do plan on going back out watching the game. There's something about the excitement. Like, I swear to God, being around that energy, I was ready to go work out and everything. I could have went for a whole run, which I actually did. I did a Peloton all the way home. It was great. I did the Peloton the whole way home. I felt great. Just being in such exciting energy. It was great. I felt great when I left there. And that's the type of energy that's important when it comes to the law of rhythm. Who are you around? It's contagious energy. Definitely with it being in the air. It's intriguing. And this is one that's a struggle for me, honestly. Because my guidance normally is to help people. That's the intriguing part, which I have to feel like I learned from one of my other translators, one of my other tarot readers. Something she said, she used an example about money. And she used to do readings for lower prices, but when she upped it, her price, she drew in better energy because people with, I want to say stabler minds, but that could be a stereotype. But I want to make sure I word that right because I don't want to come off like a stereotype. But it just made sense, honestly. Because most people do complain about the price on like mostly everything, but it's like if you are meaning what you say, and of course you're going to want that puzzle piece, you look at it like I need this, I'll spend whatever. It just made sense to me, because they're not going to waste your time. And you're not going to waste their time, It just made sense. I just got to figure out how to put that concept into even just meeting people and staying true to my purpose of actually helping people. Because I'm like one who operates with people who needs help. And those ones are normally got a lot of mental stuff going on. It's intriguing. But maybe that's just part of my lessons to even improve it within myself. But don't get me the line. I know what time it is, and I know the people that I normally gravitate to. When I say I gravitate to, they operate on the mother to the motherless, the father to the fatherless. There's a dark situation normally going on that leads me to them. But it's intriguing. Even how I had like a breakdown yesterday. It's like, who heals the healer? The healer doing all this goddamn healing. Who heals the healer? How to do love, teaching love and all this, but don't have it. I had one of those situations yesterday. Even though I normally suppress it, I just, uh, you're supposed to be strong, ma'am. It's like a teacher, like an actual school teacher or something. I don't know if I should use that example, but it just reminds me of it when I thought about it yesterday. I said, the teacher got to teach all this, but what happens when the teacher got to take a minute to step back and learn something for herself? You don't have time to. You always got to be putting your energy somewhere else. It becomes intriguing. I can't honestly remember what made me think that either. Yeah. But I know I go with the law of rhythm. That's really, really important. Who's behind there? The law of gender, the law of polarity is flipped over. But you won't know that aspect. Once again, I keep coming in the dark. Because it's the energy coming through the air. You don't think things is working off of the energy. Yeah. Then it's the cause and effect. Then the law of relativity. Who at the bottom? Law of action. Law of action is in the reverse again. That energy, once again, either you're not making the action, like example of what I just sat there and said for myself personally. Everything in me, which I have been putting on delay, because I've been needing to heal and relax, honestly. I actually feel right to go to the gym today. But I've been saying it, like I'm going to work out. Still haven't done it. But today, specifically, I got up with the mindset if I'm going to the gym. If I don't, it makes sense of the law of action. Not law and action. The law and action. The law of action in reverse. It didn't go through. Or it's just the way I said it, as to I could just stay here and do it. I got a full length mirror to take these clothes off, get all comfortable, sweat, wash up, lay back down, repeat the same cycle. That's what I normally honestly like to do. So I'm about to go and sweat, and then I got to carry all this sweat back with me, even though it's raining, so it's going to be okay. I see the bigger, lovely picture in it that I enjoy. But literally, with me being new back working out, I literally need to work out, sleep, and eat in between. But literally, I have to be like a baby. When I start back up, I'm great consistent in it. It's just, for me, that's the best way, because it's like I have to juice back up or my body get tired. Now this seems like I work out that way better. Even though how I said work out and sleep, I'll probably get in the shower, but just literally lay down, and then get back up and work out again. I thrive in that aspect. I used to do it a lot. I'd be up at all types of the hours. I started off real early, like 2 in the morning, work out, go to sleep, get back up maybe like at 6, and just keep repeating that same cycle. I like it that way. It's just, I'm in a different type of an aspect. Even like now I'm staying in a hotel. I could do a couple simple workouts like that, work on my side. Let me show you my little body going on. I give myself chuckles, but seriously, I got a nice body. It's just like I can do like some little things like that, work on my sides, and there's all types of workouts where I ain't got to do too much jumping and stuff, because I am staying in a hotel and I'm in the middle aspect, and there's somebody on the bottom of me, so to show a little courtesy, I'm going to go to the gym, but there's things I could do here that's not just like, oh my Jesus, I think this ceiling is about to fall apart, I think this ceiling is about to fall apart. Give myself chuckles. But I kind of forgot what I was about to say again. Why do I keep forgetting? Yeah. I think I'm just flowing. Like, I'm not overthinking right now. It's like I said it, I meant it, and it's like we're not going back, because I can't remember what the heck I was just saying. Like, what even made me say that, which is almost driving me crazy, but I'm taking it. I'm just, period. Just keep going, man. Like, you ever wrote a book, or have you even brought your magazine, Jesus? But probably, because it goes with what I'm about to say, but not in that form. It keep driving me crazy a little bit. Make me feel like I'm going crazy. But I know I'm not going crazy. Even though I felt like I officially went crazy, I even texted myself that, like, I officially went crazy. I did some real stalker crazy stuff, but it was genuine in every form of a way. But it came off like, oh my Jesus, ma'am, you are officially crazy. I'm out on hunter business, creeping around buildings looking for people and stuff. Well, not people, just a person. But I'm not about to go there. It's just myself. I know that I've officially became crazy in that form of a way where you just show up to places and get to looking for a person who might have moved on and everything, but I know it's a good chance you're gonna be here. I'm gonna circle this building and see if I see you, and if I see you, I'm coming inside. And I'm gonna say hi. I'm like, Jesus, I'm so happy I found you, but I wasn't there. I didn't see you, so I just circled the building. I could see through the windows. Real crazy business. But I actually felt good within myself that I even took the courage to do it. Like, what if was with somebody? I wouldn't have gave a fuck. I'm still coming in. We're getting back together today. Officially became crazy. You see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? But I was serious and very serious. I did it. But, Jesus. And I forgot again what the hell I was getting at. The journal. It was a journal. Oh, you writing something down and you just be flowing. But sometimes you don't go. I normally do. That's probably why I'm just like, what the heck was I just saying? I write something, then I go back and read it. Then I keep writing. This feel like you just writing, and there ain't no going back. It feels like a typewriter aspect. Because anything else is like, I can go back. I know I can go back. I think you can't even go back on typewriter. Don't get me the line. It's just this energy feels like there's no backtracking it. You said what you said. It's like being on the telephone. It's like being on the telephone. That's the only way you can't backtrack. This is talking. This ain't texting. This is talking. We said it, you said it. Texting, you can go back. Fixing this shit. What did I just say? I'm fixing this shit. What did I just say? Yeah, that's what it is. That's a better example. It's the phone. You don't get to backtrack when you're just using your vocals. You said it. And hopefully they heard it, and if they didn't hear it, it wasn't meant to be. You'll catch it later. Your brain gonna process it. Like, oh, that's what the hell you said. Intriguing. But that's been the energy, you guys. Alignment's looking great. I think I want to go over to New York Tarot really quick. See what stands out to me. Then I'm really gonna wrap it up. Card meanings. Intriguing. That's important. The meaning to things. I'm just looking at words that's catching my attention within this. And spreading. Meaning spreadings. Very intriguing. High Priestess. I'm just going within. This could go right back to what I just said. What was that? I keep doing it. Jesus, this is driving me crazy. I don't think I like this energy. I give myself chuggles. I wonder which one of my guidances is with me today. Honestly. It surely feels like it's teaching me something new. Or it's wanting me to express myself in a different way. Even the concept of stand on what you said, ma'am. It'll play out later. Quit trying to figure everything out. Say what you mean and mean what you say and keep it moving. Somebody just sneezed. Where the hell did you just sound like they were in here? They must be close by the door, but bless you. He just sneezed really quick. That was funny. In an intriguing way. I feel like it felt like confirmation to me. And then arrives. Listen, I go next. Ask yourself where it will. Arrives. See, that goes back even with that. Arrives. Listen, I go next. Ask yourself where are you going next? I remember, I feel like I need to read more in this passage. I remember reading more in this passage when it comes to that because that's intriguing. What inspires me? How can I leave more space to allow inspiration to arrive? What is my creation process? How do I channel and bring things through myself? What is my relationship with moments of in-betweenness? How do I handle the gap before something arrives? Then it goes right to listen. I go next. Ask yourself. Very intriguing. There's a lot of questions when it goes to the meaning and spreads. The spread to me is coming off as to what direction to go in. And we have learned that the direction the mind is headed to is mindfulness. Right now it's on effort. Then with the high priestess, it makes a lot of sense. Let me read it one more time. What inspires me? How can I leave more space to allow inspiration to arrive? What is my creation process? How do I channel and bring things through me? What is my relationship with moments of in-betweenness? Which I feel like that's what I'm on right now. I'm in that lesson for sure. Because it's like once you know there's no separation, like I know the 12th universal law, the law of oneness, like how do you separate that? Why do you even feel alone? Why do you, even though me, it's not alone, it's affection. There's a difference. I'm not tripping. It's just when you know better, you know all these concepts, it's just make you feel like, that's probably why I don't ever feel alone. Like I can't say I feel alone. It's just, I roll with a bunch of spirits, but them spirits, they probably can. Maybe that's something I might manifest, honestly. Because that's like some scary movie stuff, like the extreme that I'm thinking, where they can't touch you metaphorically. They can walk through you and stuff, but that's how they operate you. But actually touching you, I ain't never experienced that. I done had like cold chills when I know they become present, but no one ain't never touched me before. But which that'd be great. That'll make affection make a lot of sense when it comes to when I'm speaking on how I never feel alone. But it's like I know I have eternal guidance. They're always present. I want to say they can't do what a human can do, even though there has been people who say spirits touch them. Might be something I'm gonna manifest, and when I manifest that, I'm gonna be shit. Gucci bandana, shit, fully unstoppable, but Gucci bandana. I'm serious. You know how great that'd be? I actually wonder what actually stops that or prevents that. If that's like literally impossible. Even though I believe I have heard it, even though I've seen it on scary movies, that could be some just far fetched stuff where it's just supposed to make you scared. But ones who actually had them touch them, it's possible. Because I was thinking if it wasn't possible, it's because it's so light that you don't actually feel it, but they are touching you, if that makes sense. Because to walk through you or come through you, you have to feel it a little bit, but or we just not that aware. I don't know. But hey, thank God you can always manifest, huh? I'm clocking in with that one for sure. That'd be great. Spirit seen me over here crying. Yeah, pull through. Spirit seen me over here crying. Pull through. You can always come through and rub on my arms or my neck. You can massage my feet if you like. That'd be great. Massage my head for me too. That'd be lovely. I normally take my ponytail down when I go to sleep. You can just get in there and just have a great little time. I keep my hair smelling good. You don't have to worry or nothing. But I'm just saying, if you're just curious. Strength. Oh, it's got a cat on it too. Actually, somebody was here yesterday and they had a cat. And it made like a little sound to me. And I was like, oh my God, a cat, you got a cat. His name was Zips, I believe. He looked like a black cat. He pulled up yesterday. And this is a strength. It's a good time to have a cat. Or if you see cats, it's a good look right now. It's definitely symbolizing strength. And what is that? I know it's the cat that's standing out the most. Symbolizing strength. And they got an 8 on there, so here and after energy. Some people are scared of cats, definitely black cats. Once again, we are in the spooky season. You know, Halloween is right around the corner, literally. And seeing one come in your direction, people get afraid by that. That's good luck. That's strength. But I actually recently seen a cat, which, other than, yesterday, but I didn't actually see the cat. It was like in a little cage, and I can like kind of see the color. So I'm not even sure if it was all the way black, but I seen parts of black on there. But for me, honestly, I haven't been so excited with cats the way I normally are. I actually been craving for a dog. I've been realizing I got great connections with dogs. Like even out here, it's a dog that's out here. Oh my God, I swear it's my dog. We are tapped in. He will let me know when I'm in danger. It's intriguing. He looked like a police dog. I don't know what type of police dog them breeds be, but it's like look like one of those ones. It's lovely. But myself personally, I really do want my own dog. I think it'd be so great. It's like, man, didn't you just say cats was good luck? Yes. I'm a doggone cat. I get it. It's just, I'm just reading what the energy says. When you see one pop up, it's good luck. For sure. And there was the tower. I feel like that go with that Saturn energy. A pattern about to be ending. And this image is showing something where it look like a roller coaster. Like you at the fair and it's a roller coaster that go like this, and you be like in a swing and you go around it. That's a cycle. You're in a cycle. And if you're like in a seat, you're comfortable or something, or you feel stuck, it's gonna end. Which is kind of funny. Like the roller coaster gonna end eventually. No, realistically, like eventually this roller coaster has to stop. It's going to. And this word jump is catching my attention. This might you literally have to take a leap of faith and go a different direction your own. Like it's not just gonna stop you. You have to go a different direction for it to stop. That's the intriguing part. Then we got the star card. Yeah, it's a leap of faith for sure. Leap of faith for sure. That's a difficult one. It's not always the easiest thing to do. It's funny. Sometimes people say, it's so simple just to walk away. Is it? Actually, I heard another reference in that same kind of forum. And they was saying, it wasn't they, it was a person. It was just one person who said it. And said, it's not easy to walk away from love. And it's like, it's not, but you metaphorically can't walk away from love. It's impossible. All you can learn was you were never in it. Even if you're not in love, the whole concept of love, you don't escape it. You don't escape it. You just learn there is levels to it. Like you can literally just love somebody as a friend. You can love somebody as a companion. You can love something that's like a career based, like something of that nature. There's levels to love. That's something I had to learn. Like There's different levels to love, but you just literally don't fall out of it. If that makes sense. You just learn it was not a love base. I always say infatuation. Then people say, I used to love them and I just fell out of it. You weren't in love. You were in infatuation. Or it might be a different word for you. But for sure, for me, the way it sounds, I say, I had to look at my phone really quick. It says it's been 50 minutes and 13 seconds now. But when I looked over at my phone, all I seen was the zero. I was like, oh, Jesus, was I not recording? Live moment. I guess I just had a great little time. That was funny to me. I was like, I didn't hit record. Intriguing. It happens sometimes. Like sometimes I don't even like share the video. Like I just enjoy it for myself. But lately I've been sharing because I see the importance of how it plays out. And my readings is always in events normally. Like sometimes it plays out within a moment, but I can go back in 2 years or a year later and it'd be playing out within that moment. That'd be the part that always intrigues me going back and watching my other readings. That's why I try to stay consistent in sharing them, even when I don't understand them. Just because it plays out later or it's for somebody else or things like that. Is there anything else? I believe that's it. Let me get myself to going before I then wear all my energy out, which I'm sure I won't. I still got a little minute to get there. Listen to me some music, enjoy the weather, maybe meet a cool person. If not, patience is a beautiful thing, they say.